Tips and tricks for Season of Discovery Classic WoW Phase 1. Starting to turn into a bit of a mouthful, this game. Where should we start? Storage is going to be your main issue early on. So don't forget, you can make a level 1 character and just send all your crap to that bank character. And as long as like you go and sort it out eventually, within 30 days it returns to you. And then after that, if it times out, it's gone. So you've got like a temporary mail slot bank that you can take full advantage of. Just be careful you don't if your game time runs out or you go on holiday or you get distracted or something, be careful because you can lose your stuff. This happens to me every expansion. I always list a load of stuff on the auction house, never log back on again, and I come back and I've lost $500,000 worth of stuff. But whatever, let's continue. You can get the biggest bags you can actually get. So this is for your main character. The biggest bags you can get for level 25 is the Mage Weave bag. But Mage Weave cloth is going to be very hard to get because it only drops from junk boxes in fishing or level 40 to 50 mobs. So there's probably going to be big AoE mob groups or farm groups trying to get some of these useful items. So we'll have to see how it all plays out. But you will be able to farm these 12 slot Mage Weave bags. Failing that, you can get these 12 slot huge brown sacks. God, what a name. Sold at bag vendors in all major cities, but they're 10G a bag. So ideally, you do some of the quests instead that give you 10 slot bags for free. So you've got Deviate Highs, the Night Watch, and Digging Through the Ooze. The last two are for Alliance though. So just be aware that you can get bags from quests as well. And then the Traveler's Backpack is a level 16 slot one, which is not a level 16, but it's a 16 slot one. And the Traveler's Backpack drops from world drops between levels 50 and 60. And it can also drop from fishing if you go to Winter Spring, but hey ho, it might be dangerous. Who knows? So we've talked about storage. Best quest rewards, I'm not even going to dive into this because there'll be some giant Wowhead article of all the best rewards to get. So just know that either watch a more detailed guide or read the Wowhead articles because they'll have everything. It's no point me searching all that up when someone will have already have done it. Same for best dungeon quest rewards, best dungeon rewards. Go look at the best in slot list. You can even start planning out your best in slot list. I found a paladin one that I was maybe considering doing, but I don't know. For me, I like the idea of thinking about WoW, but when it comes to actually playing WoW, I never end up doing it. For me, this is the most enjoyable part. A couple of days before the expansion comes out, I can think about it, I can theory craft. Then when it comes to logging on and actually grinding, I don't really do it. So be aware of the dungeons you can do. You've got Ragefire Chasm, you've got Wailing Caverns, the Dead Mines, Shadowfang Keep, and the Stockade. You can maybe try Gnomrigan, but it is high level. They're going to be difficult mobs, but you will be able to do the level 25. You'll be able to get some 25 gear in there, whether it's from, I don't know if the drops or, yeah, you should be able to get drops and maybe even some quest gear as well. You might be able to get a level 25 quest in there, so it's worth a shout. And then what else can we say? Traversing the world is going to be a pain because we don't have any movement speed. So pray you're a class that has got a talent or a travel form. Failing that, what can you do to help yourself move around a bit quicker? So you can actually earn trainee mounts from the Ashenvale open world PvP event. So I'm hoping, well, I don't really know much more about it. I just know that might be an option, or it will be an option. So you have that to look forward to. The war song. So in Ashenvale, you get these random PvP mini games that pop up. The world PvP events, and you get Warsong Gulch rewards and reputation for doing it. And then they have added more things to the Warsong vendors. So go check that out when it's live, and we'll have to see what they're actually offering. I think that's it, to be honest. Think about your professions. So are you going to do are you going to stick with one character, or are you going to have an army of alts? If you're going for an army of alts, try plan your professions around that. Engineering is always good. I always like having just engineer on every single character. And then my second profession will be things that help me. Something that fits the vibe of the class as well. Like, I'm not asked about min-maxing. I need it to like gel with the class or at least change the gameplay. Like, engineering is standard because it's so OP. Like, if you want to be like creme de la creme, you really need engineering. And then your second profession is where you can have your fun, have your role play, have your money maker, whatever. So let's say I go rogue tank. I'm probably going to go skinner and level working at the start. And then once I'm level 25 and I'm done leveling, I'm going to switch to engineering and power level that. And then maybe do a paladin alt on the way. Like, the paladins are looking really cool. What classes seem cool to you? Leave a comment down below. But I think that's everything. You've got alchemy, blacksmithing, cooking. So be thinking about your cooking, your first aid. What's the other one? Your fishing. You might as well do them. First aid is going to be struggling with the mage weave cloth. You can actually make the mage weave bandage. So yeah, mage weave cloth is going to be extra juicy. So if you wanna make money, mage weave cloth is going to be a high earner, it seems, throughout the entire first of phase 1. What else? Mining, leather working, skinning, tailoring. Bags will still be really good. Like, you'll still be able to make a lot of money on bags. What I like to do as soon as I load into like a new character in World of Warcraft is I press escape. I sort all my action bars out, sort all my settings out. So spend some time figuring that out. Do it before it launches, ideally. So if you don't know how it works, it's going to be on the WoW Classic launcher. And then the way the hardcore servers came out, it looks like there's just going to be an option for like Season of Discovery. So enjoy, have fun, take your time. Love you all. Hasta la vista. Oh, as well, add-ons. I'm not really sure what the add-on situation is, but don't forget your add-ons. They're always like damage meter, essential, and there'll be a load of other goodies. I'll probably do like a specific add-on video when closer to the time when I can see more have been released and stuff. But I've waffled enough. Check out my other vids to do with Season of Discovery. Love you all. Peace.